Spazzy 5 Skull Tutorial.
And Planty!
Hello out there, YouTube! It's Spazzy and Planty coming right at you. That was a new intro for a brand new series. This is gonna be the way I cover Orcs Must Die 2, the beautiful game that I love very much. This, my friends, is the 5 Skull Tutorials. As you can see there, this is the first level, the Edge, upcoming enemies, some null and armored orcs, and a null bombardier Gaiden, something. He throws bombs and runs towards you. We're gonna take the Frost Amulet to deal with him, but other than that, this first level is gonna be very easy mode, so I'm just choosing some random stuff that I like to use. I won't even use all the equipment that I've chosen here. As these series go along, I will go more into depth of how I sort of set up the level, because I think it will be required, because damn, this game can get quite difficult indeed. But yeah, in this level, very easy level, I'm just gonna bottleneck them here. We get no sappers that can destroy the barricades, so I'm just gonna do a little combo bottleneck here with my lightning, right click, and some archers, and the wall blades. So a very simple setup, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk a little bit about these series. But first, here is Planty. Great, so he's made his appearance. I got a cup of coffee all set. So these series will be, like the name suggests, a 5 Skull tutorial. This is where I will display how I pass the levels on Nightmare difficulty with the highest grade 5 Skulls. This series will not be me showing this is the best way to do it, because the beautiful thing about this game is that there are so many fun and different ways you can kill all the orcs. I'd also like to make this series sort of a reach out to you. I'd love for comments that you can drop in the comment box below, saying this is how I passed it. This set me up with a higher score, a lower score, so we can level with each other. It should be fun. But if you ever get stuck on a level and just want to pass it with 5 Skulls on Nightmare, these are the series for you. But yeah, I am not gonna aim, again, I'm gonna stress that, I'm not gonna aim for doing the highest score or the best solution. As you can see here, the Bombardiers are coming in and I'm using my Ice Amulet to freeze them. Slopping a little bit here, a bit of a sloppy gameplay here. I'm just jumping around, derping a little bit, because this is what a too easy level does to me. But yeah, it's not going to be me showing the best score, and if you have a better way of like getting a higher score, and if that's your thing, then I'd love for you to leave a comment of that. But anyways, placing a barricade a little bit weird there because I was a bit stressed. That's the thing about Nightmare difficulty. You only get like 3 seconds in between each wave before the next horde of orcs come. Yeah, it can be quite stressful at times. And also another thing, the way the items and equipment upgrades in this game is that you earn skulls in order to sort of enhance your gear. So in this case, I have my the weapon that I'm using here, the shotgun thingy. I have that one upgraded, so it does more damage and costs less mana, I think, on the right click. I have my Ice Amulet upgraded, I have the lightning upgraded, I have the wall blades upgraded, and the archers upgraded. So in terms of skulls, you will not require, like, I jumped onto Nightmare difficulty just as I passed this normal story mode, and I didn't get 5 skulls on many of those levels, I tell you that. So this is not gonna be tutorials that require you to have X amount of skulls. When we get into the more difficult levels though, I am probably gonna have to do a little setup info thingy before we just jump into the level, so you can see what kind of equipment I'm using, because it is quite in depth in some cases, which is great. But as you can see, I'm just setting up my right click on my lightning, using my little shotgun, the archers there doing the trick, and we're actually getting some nice combo points there. But again, probably not the best way to settle a level. For me, like this setup is a very Orcs Must Die 1-ish way of dealing with a simple bottleneck. Use your ice belt when any of the difficult mobs that you don't want to get through comes close, and just try and combo up the points as good as you can, picking up the coins that drops as well. But yeah, a very standard way of dealing with this level. I usually like to do it like this. I don't know, I've always been a very big fan of bottlenecking with archers because it just looks so damn awesome when they start firing and you got like tons of them and like the orcs are grouping up and the wall blades comes out. I don't know, it's just this is just a way that I like to do a lot of the levels, and you're gonna see me do it, and you're gonna see me do a couple of different stuff in these series. But yeah, there you have it, 5 Skulls on the Edge level 1. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, hit the like button, add this to your favorites, and you can also share it on Facebook and Twitter. And especially, guys, leave a comment down below of how you deal with this level and what you think that we can learn from you, so we can discuss. It'll be fun. Alright, this has been Spazzy, and I am out. Doot!